Welcome to Positive Atheism English channel. Today, in our program, Leaves from Gora's Life, written by Dr. Sharma Marla, West Germany, I am going to continue from the last episode. In the last episode, we are learning about Gora's experiences as teacher. Today, I shall continue from where I had left in the last episode. There was another incident associated with his work as a lecturer at Hindu College, Masulipattnam. In those days, that was about 1936-37, there were no many colleges in Andhra. One district, West Godavari, did not have a college at all. So, with his experience in education, he wanted to start a college in the district. They put forth certain principles. They wanted to have 5 associations: the parents, the donors, old students, present students, and teachers. And these 5 associations to send the representatives which form the governing body of the college. That was an experiment where the present students also take part in the administration of the college. In India, at that time, the students were almost like slaves to the teachers. Gora wanted to change the tradition and therefore wanted to have a new system for the administration of the college. The then Vice Chancellor, Dr. Radhakrishnan, who later on became the President of India, appreciated the idea and encouraged Gora to go ahead with the preparations. He wanted Gora to collect about 1 lakh rupees and then the other arrangements could be proceeded. Then an organizing committee was formed. Gora was still working as a lecturer in another college at Masulipattnam. But for this committee, he was made the organizer for setting up a new college. They collected about 5,000 rupees out of the 1 lakh rupees. Then an old gentleman, himself a retired educationist, called Gora. He told him that he had 70,000 rupees at a special bank account, he had no children, and that he would donate 65,000 rupees immediately to this college. A big donation of that kind would enable them to collect the rest of the amount very easily. Gora was very happy at his offer. He didn't want his name for the college, but he said there was only one condition that he would impose. And that condition was that Gora must wear the thread, the symbol of Brahmanism, the thread which Gora discarded in 1929 and got outcast. He should retake to that thread. That was the only condition he imposed. And if Gora agreed to this condition, he would at once give rupees 65,000 to Gora. Gora had no reasons to disbelieve him. He was a very respectable gentleman. Then Gora told him straight away he was very much obliged to his offer, but he did not wear the thread even when he was offered rupees 65,000. It was more valuable to Gora than the 65,000 rupees donation. Gora thanked him for the offer and told him that he was unfit to be the organizer of an institution of that kind because he was so stubborn in the principle. Organizers perhaps must be a bit flexible, but he was not flexible on principles, and so Gora requested him to pay that amount to the committee and told him that he was not going to be the president of the organizing committee and offering his resignation to the committee because he was unfit to be an organizer. An organizer should be more accommodative. He should not be stubborn on principles. Gora submitted his resignation to the committee, which was to start this college, but the gentleman said he would give rupees 65,000 donation only if Gora continued to be the organizer. So the committee did not get the donation. Later on, the college was started in the traditional fashion without these principles of having the cooperation of 5 different committees: the present students, old students, parents, donors, and teachers. They had the college in the traditional way. The experience of being stiff with the principle made Gora go into a different way. If he wanted atheism, then he should be prepared to lose some of the conventional amenities of life. And it happened also. After a year, his authorities, the authorities of the college where he was working at Masulipattnam, took objection to his ways of atheistic propaganda again, just as they did at Kakinada College, and he was served with dismissal notice a second time in 1939. But there was a student movement which championed his case, and there was a big agitation against the dismissal order upon him. Because there was a student hesitation, the authorities revoked the dismissal order and his services were continued. But as disciplinary regulations, he was served with another notice stating that he should not speak about atheism inside are outside the college and should not talk about abolition of caste. He should not mix with the so-called untouchables, and above all, he should not move with the students outside the classroom. So, in that professional teaching, he was isolated from the students. He was to be there only as a teacher without any relations with the students except in the classroom, except for the purpose of teaching. Gora thought that it was a great hardship upon him. Then again, his wife helped him in the matter. They had already 6 children by that time. He was depending only upon his salary of teaching. So, economically, he would be put into great hardships if he left the job. All the same, his wife and he decided they should leave the job and no longer seek the teaching profession because it was the second dismissal that he had. Either he should change his spots or he should change his job. So, he decided to change his job and resigned finally in 1940. So, 1940 he left the teaching profession and got into public work wholly. That was a turning point in his life, in the sense that he left the earning professions and became wholly a worker in the field of atheism, depending completely upon public donations. And here ends the article, and we shall meet again in the next episode regarding atheists and Bhudan movement. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English channel presented by Dr. Samaram Multi-Channel Network, which has 19 crores 50 lakhs views and running towards 20 crores views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos. And for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.
Please download Samaram Multi-Channel app and watch your favorite channels from your mobile. App available on Google Play Store and subscribe to the channels.